We are under the lights this evening. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Hero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Cole has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order goes Blake Snell will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
To the plate now, Hunter Cole. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Meadows has it, and there's one away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Vito, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 here in the at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He was 1-for-4 back in Wednesday's contest. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
In his career against Mike Minor, just a 1-for-12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Nick Solak.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Meadows is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Hunter Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Renfroe is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Danny Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. For the Rangers. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Cole moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 2, Yandy.
First offering on its way. Yandy Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this. Now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ji-Man Choi goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Hard hit ball to second, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Brendan McKay enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Anderson Tejeda, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Meadows moving back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. For the Rangers add up. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Shin-Soo Choo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Joey Gallo will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he gets a curveball at the letters but swings right through it. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers now batting, Brandon Lau. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from this offense could have really helped settle him in.
Todd Frazier has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Ronald Guzman is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Scott Heineman will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Now the 0-1.
No, that's the ball. 1-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready now, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Back, number 1. Shortstop, Willie.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Scott Heineman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away. At the plate, Todd Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Line toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Here's a pop-up now. Diaz in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs. Here now is Mike Zunino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
There's another pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first.